Coming up, we've got Fast and Furious, no longer a two-parter.
Frontrunners for Superman Legacy.
A new low for Ben Affleck. I bet he's sorry he left the Batman franchise.
Oh, so sorry. What we know about Captain America, New World Order.
And Beetlejuice 2 has got 3 big names added to the cast.
Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the SF Files. This is your host, Bugs Bird, and joining me today, we've got the Shell Shock Forefront Marine Guns. And missing today is Mr. K.O., who is on a secret mission looking for CK. I told him not to go back to those glory holes, but guess where I saw him going?
Dude, them damn glory holes.
Mm-hmm.
I know he did say something that he saw something, so that's why he had to go back just to investigate.
Yeah.
And he said he might need like all 5 senses, like hearing, tasting, and the other ones.
That's what he was saying. Exactly. Nah, man. Well, he told me that he's looking for CK because James Gunn is actually looking to cast Lex Luthor. And
okay.
Of course, CK.
Of course.
You know,
I can see the resemblance. I see it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The smoothest head in podcasting, of course, CK would be a name to be mentioned, right? You think Lex Luthor, you think CK, right? But you know what? That actually brings up our first story of the day. James Gunn, he's looking to cast for Superman Legacy. Names have already been thrown up in the air, dude.
Finally.
We got names for Superman himself, Lois Lane, and Lex Luthor. Yeah, CK. You're gonna miss your opportunity, man.
Oh man, he's been doing the auditioning. That's why he's been gone so long. And super secret mission.
That makes sense. Oh, I gotcha. Although he might have a little bit of problem because it is here. According to Fandom Wire, James Gunn is looking to cast a black Lex Luthor with superpowers to replace Jesse Eisenberg's. And that was the previous Lex Luthor. First of all, he's not exclusively looking for a black actor, but he is considering a black actor for the role. And he doesn't have any names out here for that. But it's kind of out there. He's open to the idea.
Me personally, I don't have too much experience with the DC comics or the animated series or anything like that. But I do know that Lex Luthor is predominantly a white character. But I have seen him as a black character in one of the series. I've seen an episode or 2, but he was black in those. So I do know he's out there somewhere. But I don't know, man. I feel like he should go for the white Lex Luthor. You don't think?
I mean, that's how I know him more as well as Luthor. That's just, I guess, the more common version of him. And I mean, Lex Luthor is such a iconic villain for Superman. You know, for me, I think they kind of have to stick with the classic character. Just because he's been around for so long and he's one of the biggest villains that Superman has, just stick to the classic, stick to the source, the main version that people know.
And that's what I was thinking too.
I kind of think.
I feel that's what I was thinking too. The fans out there will have more of a connection with the classic, the Lex Luthor that they actually know and seen more. But I guess if he wants to build up the black version, that's cool too. I don't mind it. I feel like it's a good starting point since he's rebooting everything anyways.
Right. I mean, if they were to go with a black Lex Luthor, I mean, the actor has to kill it, right? Even regardless of it's black Luthor or white Luthor, I think the actor has to nail the role for Lex Luthor. Again, just because Lex Luthor he's that cocky, intelligent. He's a cerebral assassin. He's very methodical. He's
very cunning.
He's very, very powerful. He becomes very, very powerful. So I mean, you have to. The actor for Lex Luthor has got to be the man. He's got to bring it.
Why don't you try out for the role, huh? You look kind of black.
I could just kind of shave my head a little bit.
I feel you can kill it.
Yeah. Here we go. We're like, Superman, te voy a matar. Vas a ver, Superman. Vas a ver. Whip out the chancla. You know?
I said black, not Latino.
Latino Lex Luthor, right? Like Hispanic Lex Luthor, yeah.
Come on, we gotta get our first supervillain out there.
Like, bring the donkey with the kryptonite. Bring him out. Bring the donkey.
Oh man, that's horrible, man. Horrible.
He's just my mechanical sombrero.
Oh my god,
dude. Oh yeah. Me llamo Lex. I could do it. I could do it.
el burro. You're horrible.
Man. One thing I did want to bring up that they did previously, I don't know if you recall Daredevil.
Mm-hmm.
The Daredevil movie in 2003.
Yeah.
They had a black actor portray the Kingpin. And
yeah, I remember.
Michael Duncan, huge name, incredible actor, rest in peace. He was portraying Wilson Fisk, and I mean, it was, I'm not going to lie, dude, like when I first watched it, I was like, huh, that's Wilson Fisk. Of course, Wilson Fisk is primarily a white character, right? Mm-hmm. And they mixed it up, but I kind of liked the way that he played him. Yeah. He was just a big dude, and he had the acting chops. Now, I'm not saying Daredevil's a great movie, because it's not. It's kind of a guilty pleasure for me. But the portrayal was done fairly well. No, yeah, I have a lot of those. Yeah. So, I mean, that, I guess, to support a black Lex, yeah, man, if they can find the right actor for that, yeah, go for it, man. But I do have to say that, again, I think just because it's such an iconic character, they should go with a classic Lex.
Agreed.
Just like you said, I'm open to a black Lex. If the actor is top notch, definitely be all right with that. Bring it, dude. Bring it. Oh, there you go. The Rock should do it. There you go. Boom. Yep, we're good.
Technically, he's already being erased from the DC cinematic universe. That's Black Adam. He don't count no more. He can do it.
Yeah,
he's already bald. He's already halfway there.
He's ready. He's ready for the role.
What about Superman? I believe there's a name drop for Superman as well, no?
There has been a few names getting tossed around for Kal-El, Clark. Surprisingly, there's a few names in here that I'm pretty sure that you're familiar with.
Oh.
Nicholas Hoult. Nicholas Hoult actually played Henry McCoy, the Beast, in X-Men First Class.
Nice. And Apocalypse and from Futures Past.
33 years old. I mean, look at this guy right here. Look at him. Look at his face, dude. Can you see Clark Kent there or not?
I actually can. He got them blue eyes. He like a pretty boy.
He's a pretty boy. Yeah. Supposedly, dude, like, I think I found this pretty interesting. He actually lost the role to Batman in the latest Batman movie. The one that Robert Pattinson took, the Batman role. He beat Nicholas Hoult for it, and like Nicholas Hoult was runner-up. Yeah, so now he's back, man. He's potentially looking to play Superman. I thought that was pretty cool, pretty interesting.
But can he get big enough, like ripped enough, to be Superman? I only know him as a scrawny guy, because he's not even that big.
You're right. He's a thin guy, but I think he's in good shape. But yeah, is he ripped? I don't think so. Did you watch that trailer, Renfield, by chance, with Nicolas Cage as a vampire?
No, I've seen it around, but I haven't seen it.
So yeah, he's in that movie. He looks in shape, but he doesn't look super ripped. Mm-hmm. He's tall. He's got height. He's got that Superman height, which is good.
Man, but he's gonna have to he's gonna have to get big like Cavill though. Cavill was pretty huge, no?
Even in the Cavill got pretty.
Like when you say he was shirtless in one of them, no? Oh yeah, where he like turned against the Justice League for a little bit, where he fought Flash, Wonder Woman, and Aquaman, right?
Right. Yep.
Yeah, no,
Cavill
big,
was
dude.
huge, dude. Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't know, man. He's looking pretty scrawny over here. Nicholas Hoult. Not scrawny, but very thin. He's a thin guy, you know? Mm-hmm. Which they kind of made it work for Batman, though, for Robert Pattinson. But, man, Superman's a little more exposed. You kind of see the body more.
I don't know. Like, maybe if they do Smallville a little bit, I can see it. Like, hint before he starts, like, getting big and getting more out there, getting more exercise. Like, he's still a little farm boy. I can see it. And then maybe, like, in the second half, where he's actually Superman, maybe he'll start getting bigger. And then in part 2,
bulk him up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just build him up little by little. I can, I guess, if you look at it like that, I can see it.
Yeah, that could work. Build him through the years. I mean, because you're right, he is a young version. So, I mean, he could grow with the character as they go along. He's one of the big names that's getting tossed around. I also read that he's also up for Lex Luthor. So, I mean...
wow.
Yeah, man. Lex Luthor, I mean...
He applied for everything, basically.
He did, yeah. He wants a piece of DC. He wants somebody.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, more power to him, man. Like, whatever you can get your money, man.
I can see him more as a younger Clark Kent. I can't see Luthor on there. Because, I mean, like you said, he's kind of a pretty boy. Luthor's not exactly a pretty boy, but he did play a very intellectual, the Beast in X-Men. Yeah. So, I mean, he could probably maybe pull that off as well. Maybe, right?
Yeah, I think so. And he's already had glasses on, so you already know what he looks like when he's Clark Kent when he's working for the newspaper.
Yeah. And they also got David Corenswet, who is known for Pearl and the House of Cards. Yeah, this dude is 6'4", 29 years old. I mean, he also kind of has a face that says Superman to me. He kind of has that look.
Yeah, he does, actually.
Look at that jaw. He's got a nice, powerful jaw. I mean, the guy's got a good look. I could see this guy as Superman. Clark Kent, right there. Mm-hmm. I could definitely see it, man.
Is he beefy, or is he kind of scrawny, too?
He's looking a little... I mean, he looks in shape. He doesn't look ripped, but he's in shape. He's in very good shape. He definitely needs to work on... Yeah,
those pecs.
He can bulk up.
Biceps.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, he can bulk up a little bit, but I think he's a little bit closer than Colts.
Yeah,
but he's got the look, man. He's got a good look.
Well, I think DC uses the foam suits to make him buff or whatever.
Yeah, they do that for Shazam, right?
Yeah,
for Levi.
That was a little obvious though, Shazam for me.
Yeah, a little bit. I think there's plenty of time to bulk up. And then there's another thing that's getting tossed around. We got two names from both actors are from Euphoria, Jacob Elordi and Andrew Richardson.
Nah, I feel the Beast and the second guy have more of a Clark Kent / Superman face to them. But I mean, I can see it, but like,
yeah,
they have a better look to it.
A better look.
Yeah.
I think I agree with you. The other two have a better look, but I wouldn't be mad if they casted Jacob Elordi. Mm-hmm. Like, he could pull it off. I think he can pull it off. He still has a good look. He's got a strong jawline.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing about his jawline.
He's actually got good size, it seems.
Okay.
The he's pretty toned. He's good shape.
Okay.
Good looking
he's a little bit ahead on that part.
Yeah, and here's something in glasses. Not a bad look. Definitely not a bad look. I could definitely see a Clark Kent there.
Yeah, he kind of has a Tom Holland-y feel to me right there.
He kind of, he kind of does, but a little more powerful on the chin here.
Yeah.
And then the last one on the list was Andrew Richardson. Let's take a look. Andrew Richardson. I don't really know him from anything, but I don't see a Clark Kent and I don't see a Superman.
Wait. He looks a little familiar. No, I'm thinking of him as the Andrew Garfield.
He does kind of look like Andrew.
He has like that face and that pose that Andrew Garfield does.
You know what? He kind of reminds me of Jake Gyllenhaal also.
Yeah, he does.
Like a cross between him and Andrew Garfield. If those two had a baby together,
that's what come out.
Andrew Richardson, that's what you'd get right there.
Wow.
I mean, he's by no means is he's an ugly dude or anything. He's a good-looking guy, but I just don't see a Clark Kent there.
Actually, in that picture. Because I'm trying to imagine Cavill when he had the beard and all that also.
That doesn't happen super often, though.
No.
When he's got the beard.
He has to be shaved, huh? Clean face?
For the most part. Mm-hmm.
Okay, if it's clean face, then I would give it to actually the order you picked them, how to view them.
Oh,
Beast,
wow. So
second
that's your
guy.
lineup.
Yeah, Beast, second guy, the one before, and then Andrew Garfield over here.
So, Nicholas Holtz, David Cornsweet, Jacob Elordi, and then this last dude, Andrew Richardson. So that's the order that you would cast them in. Okay.
Yeah.
And by the way, these names, they did go through auditions and whatnot, but they're not the only names. They're only the names that have gone public. There was actually a tweet from James Gunn. I guess fans have been tweeting at him like, so who's auditioning? Who's on the list? Who's your favorites? And James Gunn actually answered. And he goes right here. For all of you asking, I would never comment on who is or who isn't auditioning for a role. That's the actor's business only, and isn't something I'd make public unless they did it first, after the fact. Like Glenn Howerton or Zachary Levi having auditioned for Star-Lord and being top choices. For now, only one person has been cast in Superman Legacy, and it isn't any of the regular players in the Superman world. So it seems like James Gunn, he's not ready to spill the beans.
Oh, but only on crypto.
Yeah. That's probably who he's talking about. Like
that's what I'm
crypto's
thinking.
been casted, yeah.
He's not one of the main players.
To reprise. Right. It might be somebody not super important. Maybe it could be crypto, or maybe it could be Jimmy Olsen, who he has confirmed that is also going to be in this movie. Jimmy Olsen was the little camera guy that always follows him around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or follows Lois around.
So he's going to be in the movie too. So maybe someone like that. But yeah, James Gunn, he's not saying a word yet. Out of these names, though, yeah, I think I might have to go Beast. I think he has the best look, just like you were saying. You know what? The top two that we went over, those are probably the ones I'd be good with. Nicholas Holtz or David Cornsweet. I think I'd be okay. Those.
So basically the same order. The same order.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it would be all right. But yeah, nothing's been confirmed though, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
All right, let's do it.
Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive. To leap tall buildings at a single bound, the infant of Krypton is now the Man of Steel.
We also got a few names going around for Lois Lane. Rachel Brosnahan, she's a marvelous Miss Maisel, which is actually a pretty good series over on Amazon. Yeah, you should check it out if you get some free time. Check that out, dude. It's actually a really good series. Me and my wife really enjoy that one. But she's pretty good in that, dude. I like her. I think she could definitely pull off Lois. She's a very strong woman, you know.
Okay.
She's a strong character. She's a strong woman. Very strong-headed. But she shows a lot of character as Miss Maisel. And I think Lois is someone who's got a lot of character. I think that would be a very good choice.
Yeah, I feel Lois is like Superman's like second half, so she's a really big player in this. So I feel whoever they choose has to like pop and like make herself known
and stand out. Yep, you're right. I agree 100% with you, dude. So it's got to be just a very, very good actress, someone that can flesh out the personality that is Lois Lane. We've also got Bridgerton's Phoebe Dynevor, very pretty girl.
I don't know who that is either.
She was in such films as The Snatch, Fair Play, Bridgerton. Shit, I don't really know her though.
When did she start acting?
Well, she's 28. She hasn't had a lot of huge roles, but I guess the most popular role she's got is on that show is Daphne, the fourth child, in the Bridgerton. So I mean, I don't know, man. I think she's not accustomed to playing huge roles.
Man, but look at Tom Holland though. He
I don't know,
was
man.
Like a new actor, like with big roles and all that. And he killed it in Spider-Man.
Right.
So you never know.
That's true. You have a very good point. She could be a sleeper hit. You're right. And I mean, if she's on this list, I'm sure that she brought her A game. So I mean, I could kind of see it. She's got a good look. She could possibly be the next Lois Lane.
Between the first one and her, I feel she would fit the look better as Lois Lane than the first actress.
I'm more familiar with Rachel Brosnahan's work, but I think you're right. Phoebe just has a slightly better look for Lois Lane, I in my opinion. But we got two more, so let's not decide just yet. Emma Mackey, who is best known for Sex Education.
All right.
You know what? She does not have a bad look for Lois Lane at all.
That's what I was thinking right now.
Dude, she has a oh man.
Except for that mugshot right there.
Dude,
she got the Lois.
Yes, man.
She looks like she can be the older version of Lois, depending on how early they want to go on Clark's like life or whatever. I think that's gonna make it or break it, really.
Okay.
Between the two, both got the look for Lois.
Yeah, they do. But man, I'm looking at Emma Mackey right now, and I see Lois Lane. I see, like, no question.
Right there,
I see Lois
right
Lane.
there.
That's the one right here, Emma Mackey. Bro, that's my pick right there. She has the perfect look. Oh man, she just screams Lois Lane. Oh yeah, that's my pick right there. Emma Mackey, go for brothers.
All right, what's the next actress?
Samara Weaving. She's from South Australia. All right. Very pretty.
I don't know. She doesn't fit Lois for me.
I gotta agree with you, dude. Like, she's not. She's a very pretty woman, but she just doesn't have that look that says Lois Lane to me. She looks like she could be a runner-up for like Harley Quinn or something. Margot Robbie ever steps down. I think she has a good look for like a Harley Quinn, but like is Lois Lane, I'm not seeing it, dude. Like, I don't know what it is. About her. I just don't see a Lois Lane.
No, I don't see Lois. I feel like the second actress and the third actress should be the front runners, at least in my book. And then depending on how early they want to go, I feel like if they go a little earlier than the second one, but if they go like a little later, then the second actress.
Okay. So the one that I chose, you think that she makes a good like future Lois Lane, older?
Yeah. When they're a little older and all that.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah, man, that's who we got running up. This is not the complete list of actors and actresses who are in the running, just the ones who are made public. They're still going through screening hell, so at least we get an idea of who they're looking at. I think that James Gunn does a pretty good job with his casting, so I think he'll be all right. I think we're good. He has some names over there for Superman who I was like never even considering in my head, but from what I saw, he's got a good list going so far.
Yeah, most definitely, and I agree. And just like you said, I feel like he's taking his time with the reboot, and well, clearly he doesn't want to screw it up. He's doing it right.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, dude, James Gunn, dude, I think he's got it down, man. Something that I was thinking about just the other day. I finally got to watch Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and oh man, dude, now that James Gunn has jumped ship and is all DC, I think Marvel's in trouble, man.
Why?
Marvel's in big trouble. Because yeah, dude, Guardians, man, it was very good. It was so far, like in Phase 5 for Marvel, easily the best Marvel movie so far. Yeah, so far, best Marvel movie. I think there has been better Marvel entries in the past, but it was very, very good. Damn. I enjoyed it. It was really good. Marvel's in trouble, dude. Marvel with James Gunn on DC's side, I think they're going to produce some bangers. I think DC has got some punching upwards to do, but they're on the way up.
They're finally going to be competing with Marvel, you think?
I think so, man. I think
wow.
It's going to happen. Other than that, someone else who could play Lex Luthor, Vin Diesel.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But he's more about
family.
Though.
And there's going to be a lot more family coming up. Did you hear about this, dude?
Actually, I think I did. I think I did. If I'm not mistaken, he's bringing back Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson back to Fast X.
Yes, sir.
And since it's gonna be
dude,
the Holy Trinity, the trifecta, as the final goodbye, I feel like he had to do it, even though they had their arguments, and then like I heard they literally had to film scenes when they weren't on the set with each other. Like it got that bad. It was just two big egos, two big alpha men just could not get along and work together. Man, it's so crazy, dude, because just last year, did you catch the tweet that Vin Diesel put out where he was like begging The Rock to come back for Fast 10? I did not catch it, but I heard about it.
Well, long story short, those two got into it, right? There was the feud, right? Vin Diesel versus The Rock. And it got so bad that they gave The Rock basically his own little side movie. Hobbs and Shaw, yeah. Jason Statham and The Rock, they had their own little spin-off movie. And it was fun. It had that Fast and Furious feel. But everybody knew. Everybody knew why, right? It's because Vin Diesel and The Rock could not get along. After that, like, he left the franchise. He was gone for like 2 movies, I believe. And Hobbs was a pretty cool character. I liked him in the Fast and Furious movies. But yeah, dude, I guess the beef of the potato, though.
The beef and the potato.
The beef of the potato. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
After The Rock left the franchise, Vin Diesel was coming up with the finale, Fast 10. And he put out a tweet for The Rock basically saying, "Come back, Rocky, come back. This is the big finale. Come back to the family. Join us.
Wow.
It's not the same without you.
Now
My
he's
kids
family?
love you." And now he's family.
Wow.
My kids love you. They call you Uncle Dwayne. And do it for Paul Walker. Join us. Like, it was this big, long speech, right? Just trying to publicly out The Rock to come back. To kind of fold his hand, right? To come back. And Rocky, he didn't like that too well. He kind of called him out on it. He's like, "What a manipulative a-hole," basically. Basically is what he said. He's like, "What a manipulative jerk trying to force me to come back." And he said it in a much nicer way, but he says,
You know what he meant.
he's like, yeah, you know what he meant. You can read between the lines. He was basically saying, yeah, no, I'm not coming back. Good luck to you. Is basically what he said.
Did he actually throw in Paul Walker? Like, do it for Paul Walker?
Sure
or
did.
he just... So that's where I kind of have the problem right there. I don't feel he should have brought up Paul Walker. He should have just left him out of it, because now, like, rest in peace, Paul Walker. I feel like the fans would go after The Rock a little bit more just because he mentioned Paul Walker. Like, this is something that he's doing on his own. If I'm not mistaken, I think he has, like, he's the owner of Fast and Furious, like, franchise, right?
Right.
So why does he have to bring in Paul Walker unless, like, he kind of admitting that it's not Fast and Furious without him? Like,
More or
he
less.
should have turned it into his own thing.
Yeah. No, yeah, I agree. And even when I first saw the trailer for Fast 10, they showed Paul Walker in it. I'm like, oh, no, man, don't CGI him in. Or, like you said, rest in peace, Paul, but, I mean, they need to let go of the character. He left the franchise 6 movies ago. Let him leave the franchise properly, respectfully. But, no, they keep bringing him back. It's like, God, stop it. Stop, Vin, stop.
Is he even getting, like, the rights, like, from his family and all that to even do that?
I believe so. They do give him the okay to do it, but still, I mean, he's doing it with good intentions, but still, it's like, oh, come on, man. It's just, it gets to be a bit much. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But back to the feud, I can kind of see where you're coming from, just because whenever The Rock's in a movie, he always tries to make that movie about The Rock.
Yep. He fits right in when it comes to Fast X. And I think, you know what, the series kind of missed him. They needed him. Maybe not needed him, but it definitely missed him. He's a good character. I hope that he and Vin Diesel can get along. But there's a second part of news that comes with Fast X. Well, originally, when I had heard Fast X was coming, it was the finale, the grand finale. And then a couple months down the line, they're splitting that finale into 2 movies. The movie was so big, the grand finale had to be 2. Other franchises have done that before. Endgame, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Endgame, and it works. It worked great. Harry Potter, I think they were the first to do it. The last book became 2-part movie. But Fast 10? Jesus. Two parts to it. It's like, okay, all right. Then he announced it on the red carpet. Vin's like, yeah, the producers want me to do the finale into 3 parts. Yeah. 3 parts, man. It's like, dude, why even announce a finale if you're just going to keep extending it?
I feel, you think they're kind of milking it before the well runs dry?
I
for
think
Fast and Furious?
I think that might be it. Fast X got a lot of attention when he said it's the grand finale. So, I mean, a lot of people who missed the last couple of movies came back. And they're like, Fast 10? All right, yeah, I'll watch the finale. Me being one of them, I didn't watch 9 because it looked like garbage. And then 10, they were like, yeah, finale? I'm like, okay, I'm back. Yeah, man. And then he does this. Yeah. 3 more movies. Like, dude.
Well, like I told you last time, I think I've only seen maybe 4 movies out of like the freaking 9. So I definitely dropped off. So I don't even know what's going on anymore.
For sure, man. I think you hit the nail right on the head there. But I guess that's maybe a little bit of good news for Rock there. He's got a paycheck coming in.
You mean Hobbs?
Hobbs. Yeah, my bad. Rocky Hobbs. Yeah. So he hasn't had the best couple years. Black Adam. Yeah.
I thought Black Adam was alright. I thought it was a good movie.
But unfortunately, it didn't perform well. So, I mean, he kind of, yeah. And then Jumanji, the third one's going to be the last one. He needs a paycheck coming in. So.
Well, he's already like the richest freaking actor, so he good.
Yeah, he'll be all right. He's good, but gotta keep the money coming.
It's okay. He can go back to WWE.
I don't know if that'll ever happen.
Nah, he's done with that.
Let's take a ride, boys.
No, I'm not working with this guy.
Yeah, we just got bigger.
That's exactly why I hate working with you.
One more actor who's hasn't had a good string of luck lately either, Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck just came out with Air recently, which is a movie about the Michael Jordan shoes, right? They got a big deal with the NBA. Michael Jordan was huge in the 90s. And the movie is about how the shoe came to fruition, or they got the deal. Or,
oh, wow.
I haven't seen it.
Neither have I.
It
Plan
doesn't
on it
get my
either.
attention. It's like, oh, it's a movie about a shoe. Okay, that's cool.
I already have Space Jam for that.
Yeah, man, it sucks because it's got Ben and Matt Damon in there, who I like them too. They're friends in real life. But just the topic, the theme of the movie, just does not get my attention. Now that it's on streaming on Amazon, I might check it out just because, it's not going to cost me anything extra. So I definitely wasn't going to watch it in movie theaters. It just
I probably still won't.
Doesn't
honestly.
do it for me.
I haven't really watched any.
I might check it out just out of
movies
pure
lately.
Curiosity.
All right.
But apparently, he had something else come out just recently. Hypnotic. I've heard absolutely nothing about this movie.
Neither have
Nothing at all. I didn't even know that that this came out.
It was a thing.
I'm like, I would be flatlined. It was a thing. Yeah, it just had a quiet release and then it died. Nobody went to see this movie. But this one wasn't Ben's fault though. It was a whole thing in the back, like the company that was supposed to do the marketing for them due to like the pandemic and whatnot, they just broke off and they couldn't get a deal one time, and it was a whole thing, right?
But the
Marketing
pandemic was like in 2021.
Yeah. I guess this movie was in production for a while, maybe during the pandemic, and so that company unfortunately went under, and
he couldn't find like another company
deal
to do that market for him, like the next 2 years.
I mean, there was probably deals in play, contracts.
You know what? What I would have done if I was Ben Affleck, I would have.
What's up?
grabbed myself the whiteout strip, whited out the previous company's name off of the contract, and just wrote in the new company's name and gave them the same offer.
Oh, man. But yeah, man, Hypnotic opened at 2.4 million May 14 weekend, which marks the worst nationwide opening of any film directed by Rodriguez or starring Ben Affleck.
Oh, wow.
That movie cost them $65 million to make.
Damn.
And they only made 2.4 million.
Damn.
What a huge loss.
Yeah. Is this about the
Huge, dude.
freaking alcohol, the Hypnotic?
I hope so. I'll go watch that.
Oh, if he made about Jordans, I don't see why he wouldn't make. Oh, Hypnotic came about this way.
Oh man, it's supposedly it's a sci-fi thriller.
Oh,
I don't know what it's about though. I can't tell you what it is.
dang.
It's just, dude, you're gonna find this at the bottom of the Walmart barrels, or the one that they mark for $2.
Dang.
At the bottom, that's where you're gonna find this movie. Oh man, this is. Oh man.
So
You know what? You're gonna see it on Netflix, on the ones that you always pass. You're like, oh yeah, that movie's been here for 5 years, and you never watched it. 'Cause
Yeah.
you keep browsing. That's gonna be one of those movies.
Oh, Lord. So essentially what you're saying is this movie is what the E.T. game was. The worst game ever? The worst movie ever?
Well, more or less. Yeah, this is the second worst, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
It's bad, dude. It performed horribly. And again, I don't know what this is about. I can't tell you if this looks interesting or not. It just poor marketing, non-existent marketing killed this movie before it released.
Just like you said, I didn't even know this was a thing.
Unfortunate. It sucks. I'm fairly certain that Ben Affleck's, hey, James, you mind if I'll throw some batarangs for you?
Oh, man. What is that?
Yeah.
65 million? Ain't that like close to what he makes a year? Or
Not
65
anymore.
million contracts?
not anymore.
That's
That
like
hurts,
a
dude. That hurts.
year's worth of salary, dude. Gone.
Terrible.
I don't like the sound of them apples. Well, what are we gonna do?
And let's switch it right back up. Let's end this here with a good note. We got Anthony Mackie is going to be playing Captain America in the sequel, Captain America 3. It's named Captain America New World Order.
NWO.
Not a lot of public information, but we got a couple things going on here. Let's see. So this is going to be heavily inspired, and more of a sequel to the Falcon and Winter Soldier. It's more or less following that, which was the Disney Plus series. I don't believe you got a chance to check it out, right?
No, I'm actually behind on all the Disney Marvel series. I haven't seen any of them.
Killing
Not
me,
even,
fellas.
not
Killing
even
me.
Loki.
Oof.
I think I'm like on episode 2 on Loki.
Well, the Falcon and Winter Soldier, I actually enjoyed that one in a different sense that I enjoyed, like Loki, for example, or WandaVision. I thought this one felt very grounded. It felt very real. I think it's underrated. One of the lesser talked about series. They dealt with a lot of like real issues, like racism in this one.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and the whole story was almost around, would America accept a black Captain America? It was very real. I had really real tones to it. It was very heavy, very, very underrated in my opinion. I thought it was very good. It was different, but it was good. So this movie's going to be following that, and it's going to be Anthony Mackie taking on the Shield officially in a big role, a big movie.
Okay.
What I'm hearing in the background is that there's no plot out yet, but there is a lot of evidence pointing to the Serpent Society. And the Serpent Society it's basically a group of highly trained, what do you want to call these?
Assassins?
I think Hydra, kind of, sort of, but they're just more of a group, kind of like for hire. They
like
kind of made
mercenaries?
a really big name for themselves.
Mercenaries.
There you go. A group of mercenaries. Thank you, man. In the comics, they killed MODOK.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I mean, they kind of make a good big name for themselves, and they're commonly enemies for Captain America. We can't show the picture here, but there is a photo going to run on Twitter and on Instagram for Seth frickin' Rollins, dude. I know you don't know who that is.
Seth Rollins?
Yeah. There we
go.
Oh,
the WWE guy.
Yep, that's him. WWE guy. He's a wrestler, former champion, big name, Seth Rollins. He's in an outfit that looks very familiar to one of the members of the Serpent Society there. So, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen him act outside of wrestling, but he plays a good villain. He plays a good villain in the wrestling. And I think he give him a shot. Yeah, give him a shot. I think he'll do all right in this. He's going to be playing a villain. I'm all for this. I think he'll do fine in the role. I don't know how big his role is going to be. His character has not been confirmed as who he's going to be playing, but the outfit looks like one of the Serpent members. So that's what's being speculated.
He might be the leader.
Yeah, he could be, and that would be fitting, as the leader is Seth Volker. Seth Rollins, Seth Volker.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, man, pretty cool in my opinion. I think that's you know me. I'm the big wrestling fan, so I mean I'm all for that.
Yeah.
My guy, Seth fucking Rollins.
Dandy, you look like you're about to start stripping over there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, man. Next Captain America movie. It should cause some waves. They're saying that it's going to have that feel that Civil War did, which was a big hit. Civil War, if I'm not mistaken, one of your favorites.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I like it. It was up there.
Yeah. I agree, man. Civil War was damn good. If they're saying that this is going to be along the lines of Civil War, like, man, they've got a hit. They're going to have a hit with this. And I'm hoping that they deliver.
That's all we can do, man. Just because, like we said, the digital animation was pretty bad a while back, and I don't know about the storylines. Like I said, I haven't really kept up with the series or anything like that, so I don't really know what's going on anymore. I kind of dropped off of Marvel for a minute, so I hope something can reel me back in and see what's going on.
Well, they got about a year until the movie's supposed to come out. It's scheduled for May 3rd of 2024.
Oh, okay.
We probably won't be seeing a trailer for a long while, but they are currently filming, and the whole editing process, and yeah. There's time. There's plenty of time. It's gonna be a minute until we see a trailer, though. Just gotta wait. This for me is on the list. One of the ones I'm looking forward to. So, do it. Seth frickin' Rollins.
That's the Black Falcon there. I tell you. Nah, that's Captain America.
That's just about all the time we have today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Please visit us at www.thesfiles.com, where you can listen to all our prior episodes. Keep yourself updated. Stay on top of the news. And if you need to listen to us on the go, Guns, where can they find us?
Well, good thing you asked me there, Mr. BB. You can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Stitcher, and Pandora. Sweet Pandora.
Never said a bad thing about them.
Never ever. And where can they find us on social media there, Bogisberg?
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and of course, you can watch the whole stream on YouTube. And if you have any comments, questions, you can shoot me an email at bogisbird@thesfiles.com.
You can shoot me an email at guns@thesfiles.com. And Agent K loves all your
Wiener?
pics. Big, small, large, girthy, veiny, hairy, stinky, wrinkly.
Wrinkly? He likes to rate them 1 through 10. It's a hobby of his. It's a hobby. He loves doing it. It entertains him. He just enjoys doing it.
Oh, yes.
I got a 10, by the way. I got a 10. He gave me a 10.
Oh,
out of 10.
Whoa.
Yeah. He was like, oof, perfect. Perfect.
That's all you got? He told me I was off the charts.
Oh, on the other direction?
Oh no,
Negative.
That one. Yeah. Please send them to Agent Cuckle at theSFiles.com. He'll love them. He'll reply as soon as he can.
And if you want to comment about CK's smooth, beautiful Lex Luthor, bald head, crazy cat at theSFiles.com. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. This is Bugspurt signing out.
This is Gunn signing out. Later.
Catch you on the next one. We've also got Bridgerton's Phoebe Dinavore? Phoebe Dinavore?
Dinosaur.
However you say that. It sounds like a dinosaur.